Hey crafty friend, it's Justine Dvorak from Stationery by Justine, where when I craft, my world stands still. Look at that. We're going to do this in today's video. Are you excited? Let's jump in. We're going to turn this, boom, into this card. Yeah. We're going to use a registration template with a glimmer machine. Now, I just want to mention a few things first. First of all, better pressing, you can better press and glimmer. You can do both things. So I have a few videos on my channel of how to use a registration template with your BetterPress. I will link those down below in the description of this video. So if you want to see that and learn, you can totally do that. But if you want to glimmer with your registration, stay tuned. We're gonna show you. It's gonna be quick, easy. I'm sure that if you're here to quick learn, you're gonna do that, and you can always ask me any questions you have down in the comments and I can help you out. My first tip for using a glimmer hot foil machine. First of all, use smooth cardstock. This will be your saving grace, okay? I really like foolproof glimmering. You're going to use shimmery, glossy cardstock, and I have that link down below from scrapbook.com. It is easy as pie. Oh my. If you are beginning to foil and you want it to turn out amazingly, use a glossy cardstock, okay? So for the registration template, that's that clear thing that I just put on my glimmer plate or my glimmer machine. Looks like a piece of clear plastic, right? Now that has little outlines of where everything is going to go. And all I have to do, and all you have to do, is put your pieces right on top of the outline. The little pieces should be bumpy side up. And then you're going to put your foil down like this, shiny side down, gray side, the glue is going to go toward your paper. Then you're going to put your paper on the side where you want your design. Then hit timer. Timer will flash. When the green light on the bottom turns solid, you're good to go. I use the shims and spacer pads that come with my glimmer hot foil machine. That is the clear one and the green one. You do not need to set them on top of your machine like I am here, but I just happen to do this sometimes when I'm glimmering just so I remember where it is for when it's time to run it through my platinum. Now, if you don't have a platinum and you want to still glimmer, go to the Spellbinders website and look at the product compatibility. And if you have a die cutting machine that will work with your glimmer machine, fantastic. If not, you can grab a platinum. They are a bit of an investment, but it is a fantastic die cutting machine and it works so perfectly with the BetterPress system. So you don't need any shims with that either. So here's a quick look at that glossy cardstock. I have the pastel and rainbow among other pads. Oh mine, I have a lot of them, but just saying the glossy cardstock is like foolproof glimmering every time. I'm telling you, it's so good. So once again, the sandwich for your foiling is the platform. Then you're going to have your template, your plates, the hot foil, shiny side down, gray is the glue side up, then your paper, then your shims. You're going to run it through slowly, nice and slow, being careful not to bump anything. I'm going to bring it back, lift those plates off. And then sometimes when I lift this off, it will, everything just kind of falls off, but luckily this time it did not. If you have sensitive hands, use the little magnet or tweezers to remove the hot foil. I don't care, so I'm not. But look at that. Yes, it's upside down, but there you go. Isn't that so pretty? We're going to do it again just in case you need to see it twice, but if not, you should be good to go. Like I said, if you do have any questions, please just ask down below. Now, you might be wondering, what are you using? Those plates look so cool. Yes, they are. They're the new Zodiac BetterPress plates or letterpress plates from Spellbinders. They have one for every month. So not month, but every sign, if you will. If Zodiac things are not your thing, you can use this same technique with any registration template that you do have in your stash. I know a few companies that are doing BetterPress plates are having these registration templates, including Altenew, Spellbinders, Hero Arts. So if you're looking for something that will work for this, I think that I've got you covered now. Okay. So a key for glimmer, like I said, is that smooth cardstock, but it's also rolling through your platinum slowly. Now, I do keep my platinum off camera because I do have the 8.5 inch, so it's rather large. But just know that when I'm rolling it through, I am taking my time and letting it roll nice and slow. I'm going to do this again for the Leo. My husband is a Leo, so I figured let's do one for him. So we'll just put this on. So we'll just make sure it's going the right way. By the way, you want your registration template to have the logo of whatever company you're using upright. So you see at the bottom there, it says Spellbinders BetterPress in the bottom right-hand corner. That way I know it's up top, and it should line up with your plates with, like I said, the bumpy side of the plate facing up. All right, just put all the little pieces in line, and we will put that beautiful orange cardstock on top. It's so pretty. It's a glossy one. Now, I did make several cards with this collection, so stay tuned to the end and see how I pulled in different nesting dies and such from my stash to go ahead and make lots of different styles with these cards, just to kind of dress them up a little. So, by the way, I wanted to mention what glimmer roll colors that I used. So for the Leo here, I'm going to pull in copper. And before the roll that's kind of off to the side on my desk right now is the polished brass. So it's a very brassy gold. Now for cutting your glimmer, you can use a glimmer trimmer, which is basically just a fancy little scissors. You don't need to do that. If you just have a crafting scissors, just cut the foil. You'll be fine. Now just remember that glimmer hot foil is different than toner foil. So if you have toner foil in your stash, don't use that. All right, here we go. I've got my foil on and I'm putting this right on top. Now, if you've watched any of my other foil videos, you might be going, girl, where is your tape? You always tape. Yeah, I do. Normally, I usually use tape. But for this, I just wanted to show how to use that registration template without tape. I know I was feeling kind of brave, but if you go ahead and do this method without tape, like I did here, and something shifts and perhaps things are not straight, what you can do is fix it with a nesting die. So you're going to see my Leo wording does get a little bit bumped. It's just fine. I kind of hit it a little bit with a nesting die. So I just made sure that the die was straight when I put it through my die cutting machine and I was good to go. I do just want to give a quick little shout out to Spellbinders nesting dies. They have quite a lot of shapes now, and I think that they are just so great for pulling from my little stash and using on cards like this where I have like an image being the star of the show, and I really want to highlight that but still keep the edge and border kind of fun and fancy, add a layer of some kind of color behind my project. And I especially love the one I used with that baby pink Pisces one, which was from Lisa Horton and Spellbinders. It just is so cute with all of those little circles punched out. It just really was probably my favorite one. Maybe the Scorpio, because I'm a Scorpio. I know. There's a whole thing about that, but I digress. I love that one because I love the sentiment, protects in the shadows. If that is not me, I don't know. That is literally, yeah. Anyway, so I just would love to have you pick a favorite from the cards that are on the screen here. And I would love to say thank you for stopping by today. And if you liked or learned anything, please let me know down in the comments what you thought. And we will see you in my next video. Bye, crafty friend. Oh, one more thing before I head out. I just want to mention that there will be a special little hop on my Instagram this Friday, so be sure to check that out. All right, be a blessing. Bye.